Welcome to the Lost Castle, where treasure hunters gather. Whether you're a magician or a warrior, there's something for you. Bring a friend. Conquer the castle together. Don outfits to suit your style. Or skin your foe. Try goblin homebrews. Some of them are good for you. Summon your new friend. Or something bigger. Or not. Every death strengthens you. Develop your dungeon. Death is just the beginning for someone else's adventure.
And we're back.
Hey guys.
How's it going? Your host, AJ at HighGai. And today we got Vlad.
Hello from another indie. Should have added my Twitter handle as well. At Studsies. It's like studies but with a T because I misspelled it and it just kind of stuck around. Yeah.
I was like, you got one of those hard to explain what's the Twitter handle kind of Twitter.
Yeah, I misspelled studies. I misspelled studies. I was like, oh hey, that kind of looks cool. I'll keep it.
Yeah, I'll just keep that. Like I'm special.
Easy to remember.
So that game just it seems like it was like the nice beat 'em up side scroll action where you can play together kind of.
Yeah, so the game we just saw is a local indie game from China. It's actually the best-selling indie game in China of all time. It's been doing great. It's made by 3 guys. So they're in the 23, 24. All the art is done by one person. Everything is hand drawn. So the poor guy, he just sits at the office and draws and draws and draws and draws. That's why it looks so good. There's no Unity assets,
I was
nothing.
actually looking at the graphics. I'm like, those graphics are pretty nice.
Yeah. So it's already out on PC, and we're porting it to consoles. So it's going to be out on PlayStation and Xbox later this year.
PlayStation, Xbox.
With some extra modes. Like you have local and online multiplayer for 2 people, but we're going to have more when it launches again for consoles in summer.
4?
Maybe.
I'm just throwing balls there. You can say no.
I cannot say yes or no.
Exactly.
I'm not at liberty to
We're just gonna
discuss
be like,
this. I mean, if you're in China, there's another conventions going on. You can go there and you'll find out.
Oh, look, we got our your Twitter name now.
Oh, sweet! Thanks.
See?
Thanks,
amazing.
man.
But so you're from China, or you're living in China?
I'm from Ukraine, but I've been living in China for 4 years, and it's been a year since I've been working with another indie. So our studio helps indie games get more exposure in China, and Asian games get more exposure in the West because the markets are so different.
It is,
and it's complicated if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah.
And the perks, because we actually speak, all of our team speaks Mandarin and English, so we can do the communication part.
Incredible. So you can speak Mandarin.
Yeah. I was doing translation interpretation studies beforehand.
Oh.
And then I started working in the gaming industry.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So that game first was released in China and now it's out on Steam. Localized.
No,
right?
actually it was early access on Steam, so it was out both worldwide and China at the same time. And then last year on the 1st of September it went full release, both worldwide and China, because Steam is not blocked in China, so you can do a release on it and it's fine.
Nice. Nice.
You don't need to pass the censorship licensing test, which is quite hard. There's a lot of things like you're not allowed to have red blood, you're not allowed to have skeletons.
Really?
Like they removed skeletons from Diablo 3. There's no skeletons. They're all
Really?
replaced by
so
zombies.
Necromancers can't really. Oh wow.
Yeah, you summon zombies and the blood is green instead of red. And they did reskins for League of Legends. They did reskins for World of Warcraft. There's like a bunch of changes if you want to officially launch your game on Chinese platforms.
I did not know that actually. Wow.
And it takes a lot of time. So for indie developers, it's very time consuming and expensive because you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So it's just easier for them to launch it on Steam, and it's fine. Yeah.
Huh. So
it helps a lot.
I guess Steam gets a pass for some reason.
Yeah. So far. But it's volatile. You never know what happens.
Yeah. Maybe they like eventually start.
Yeah, because what's happening now is Tencent is going to launch its Wii game platform, which is to be a competitor to Steam. But they're not pushing worldwide yet. They're just focusing on Chinese market. And what happens if a developer signs with them to get their game published in their market, their game, if it was on Steam China, is removed from Steam China store.
Really?
So a lot of the players, like Chinese gamers, are not pleased with it. Yeah, like the recent example is Rocket League. They signed with them, so their game is not available on Steam China anymore. It's still available on Steam as a whole, but if you're in Chinese region, you can't buy it anymore. You would have to go through Tencent.
Really?
Yeah.
So, for instance, you purchased Rocket League on Steam in China.
Oh no! If you already bought it, it's gonna stay in your library. Yeah,
I was gonna
they're
say,
not gonna
like,
remove
I'm
it. No.
Right.
That would be.
Yeah, I was like
most
thinking that's a
unpleasant,
douchey move, all right, over there. But anyways, talking about all these other games, we want to talk about your game. I actually love. It seems like you're able to also like level up your character and kind of branch out skill sets.
Yeah. So how it works? Actually, to contradict most of the complaints, because all of the bad reviews we get is people are like, oh man, like the game is too hard, I keep dying. But the purpose of the game is you need to die. It's a roguelike game. The way you level up, there's no class system. It all depends on which weapon you wield or which armor.
Oh, okay.
So every different type of weapon has a different skill, has a different special attack, and different type of evade function.
Huh.
And some of the weapons work better with certain armor types. Like because there's like 120 different armors, like 150 different weapons, and a lot of items, which is quite similar to Binding of Isaac, that give you different passive boosts and perks and bonuses, and different potions that give you sometimes good things, sometimes not so good. Like there's a diarrhea potion, there's a potion that gets you drunk, there's a potion that blacks you out. But how the leveling up works is once you kill the enemies, sometimes they drop like these purple orbs, which are their souls. So upon the death of your character, you use those souls to sacrifice to the Death Lord, and that's how you level up your character, your next character, and you also level up your starting area, so you get more boosts, more variety of weapons when you start off. Also, each time you kill the boss for the first time, it opens up a new set of armor and weapons. So there's like 5 stages, and there's one hidden stage with the true big boss. And each stage has 4 different bosses, depending on your playthrough, or sometimes they're just randomly as well. So each time you kill a new boss, you get like new armors and new weapons unlocked.
Got it.
Yeah, in short, that's how it works.
So it's a roguelike. I'm surprised, like, usually when I see roguelike, they don't have multiplayers as much.
Yeah,
so how would that, like, if someone else dies, would you, like, keep on going?
You can revive. You can revive each other.
Revive them. Oh,
sometimes they use it as a tactic, because you can revive, and when you revive, you're, like, at half health. So when you have like 20 HP left, but your full health is 260, it's better to let yourself, die, and then your partner revives you, and you get more health back up.
Got it.
So yeah.
All right. So it's like, I can't get any potions anyways. Just kill myself and just revive me.
Yeah. And that's how it works. So.
That's good. And then finally, if both of you die, then.
It's game over, and the experience, the souls are shared, so you can level up both characters.
Oh, nice. So it's not like you're like trying to grab that soul.
No. For 2 players, it gets shared.
Shared. Okay.
Like it's just 2 different save files.
It, right? So okay.
Yep.
Nice. So this game is already out. So this game is already out. So if you guys want to definitely check it out, it's on
Yeah,
Steam,
it's
right?
on Steam now.
Lost
and,
Castles.
we actually launched it on Humble Store. I think 2 days ago.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's also available on Humble Store.
Amazing. All right, all right. So yeah, definitely go check it out.
Yeah, it's available on Steam. Lost Castle. Type it in, and yeah, you can read all the reviews. They're in English and Chinese and
Yeah.
a bunch of other languages.
It's international.
International.
And then we have more games.
Yeah, so
From
because I'm from another indie, we're kind of a publisher. So we also have Shots Fired, which is a game by 2 developers from Manila.
Oh, Manila. All right.
Yeah, so it's I really like the graphic art because it's pixel. So one of the developers did all the art, and the other one did all the programming. And yeah, can we get the trailer up? So
Let's
the
go.
premise of the game, if any of you ever played Where's Waldo, you know
Oh.
these books where you have to find a guy with the red
Yeah,
and
with the
white
red
strips
strip.
among
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know a lot of people. So it's kind of takes from that. That's you gotta find the proper target. You get clues.
Huh.
And it's all heavily pop culture reference. So because the guys, they like their TV shows, they watch like Breaking Bad, like The Flash, you know, Supernatural, and they also watch a lot of anime. So it's all heavily pop culture based.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
And once you find your target, you have to shoot him in the head.
Oh, well, shots fired, right?
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
You gotta
So it's a
you
sniping
gotta fire
game.
that shot for sure.
No, it's also on Steam Greenlight. They already passed Greenlight. We're gonna.
Oh, so it's still it's on Greenlight. It's gonna be released.
It's gonna be released in August.
August?
So
Oh,
we're gonna
this year.
have it out soon enough. Yeah, it's gonna
Really
be for PC because you need a mouse and a keyboard.
Uh-huh.
It's a very text-heavy game, so
Uh-huh.
you have to read to find all the clues, and that's how you get all the jokes.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, so it's a fun little indie game. He's gonna do well, so we hope.
Well,
you never know, right?
You never know, right?
You
never know what's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
hopefully. Well, the thing is, it actually sounds really interesting because
It's fun.
Yeah.
One thing like we're gonna have as well is you'll have your custom level editor, so you can make your own targets. Like there's an editor you can make completely your own sprites for the characters,
Uh-huh.
and you can and there's like a lot of different maps you can build, so you can make your maps as well. So we're expecting a certain popular people who are on social media right now appearing in the game as your friendly neighborhood targets.
Oh,
there you go. That's the trailer. Yeah, so you can see the
Yay.
art.
we got it.
We got it.
So you
Yeah,
get
so the
your
story
phone.
goes, you come back home and your wife is kidnapped.
Oh.
You're along your side with your child, and they stole your TV as well. So you're like, what the hell?
Damn
And,
it, the TV, no!
as I said, it's very text heavy. So this guy emails you like, oh hey, like I heard this happened to you. So your first thing is you need to get enough money to buy the camera, and with the camera you get access to research missions, which you can use to find the target. So this is Hunter.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Tinder,
Okay.
but for your target. So you
All
swipe
right.
left or right, and
Yeah,
you feel,
it's like,
if you
I wanna-
swipe left,
I wanna
like, I want to
hunt that
deal with
guy.
that. I want to hit that guy, literally. So that's you get the clues. And then you get taken to the screen where like, all right, so this is like there's connection to ice cream and there's a little photo of the guy,
All right.
and then that's where you get taken to the map. So there's many different maps. So this is an example of one in a park, and so you see there's a bunch of targets walking around.
Yep.
So you have to pick the right one, and you only
Awesome.
have one bullet. So you
Okay.
gotta
Oh, you
shoot
only
the
have
proper
one bullet.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not two?
No, well, we don't want to change it into
That's
anything
true, that's
else.
true.
Just so yeah, this has to deal with ice cream. So you kill the ice cream
Oh
man
no!
because he gave like the wrong flavor to somebody, and there's like,
And that's
screw
why
that
someone was
guy.
like,
I don't want
this guy
I don't
is
want
a
any.
bad ice cream man.
I don't want peanuts in my ice cream. Nah, man.
Wow, everybody has low
and
tolerance
there's
in
like-
this game.
Yeah. So
nice,
and all of these missions are like there's a no cake one. That one's an anime base, like say my
Ooh.
name. That's it should launch it. Yeah, and that one's pretty funny.
I
You'll,
like
you'll
it,
probably
like,
get the
hey.
reference. I'm not gonna spoil it.
You're
yeah,
pretty much a
and-
sniper, I guess now.
Yeah. So you
Huh.
see, like,
Oh, we
bold
got-
bad man.
All right, we got that.
So you
and
see,
then
there's a little bit of a
nice
a-
that TV show reference
Yeah,
going
it's
on for sure.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
man. It's
yeah.
like,
I was,
see the
I was
bad
trying to
man.
like be completely avoiding the name, but
It's alright, it's
a
alright,
Breaking
yeah.
Bad. He has the same head as me.
Oh yeah, he wears a hat here. You'll
Oh,
see
so
it.
we
yeah,
can't
there's a
see
sprite.
this.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. That was
There's
fast. Oh no!
Boom.
I like
Yeah.
if the TV show ends that way. Someone just like, oh, Hunter shoots him.
Done. Yeah.
So you just kind of keep on doing this, and
Yeah,
then
it's
kinda
very
save up
text-heavy
money,
based, so you
and-
actually have to, sit down and read, so you get all the jokes and all the puns.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. So this is Hunter. It's coming out this
Summer.
August.
So this summer,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
it's
summer.
gonna be out in August.
And right now it's in English. Are you planning? To
Yeah,
have
we're
it
gonna
on
we're gonna
different
localize
language?
it. Like I'm the guy who does the Russian localization.
Oh,
so we're gonna
okay.
localize it in Russian. We're gonna do it in Chinese, Spanish, German, and other European languages,
Awesome.
and eventually Japanese once we find a good localization guy. So we also have another game with us, which is
Okay.
Original Journey.
Journey.
And this is also by actually a female developer team in China.
Oh, okay.
The art is also done by one person, and it's
Oh
all
my God,
done.
what-
It's all done by pencil. So the way they did it,
Oh!
she would draw it on the paper, and
Yeah.
they would scan it and then import it into the game.
So these are all scanned pencil drawings.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, they were
Oh my-
working 2 years on this game.
Oh my goodness! I never actually heard of that way of designing a character.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
you
something
usually draw
very
a
unique.
concept
Yeah,
art,
yeah.
And then you'll actually draw it back on
No,
pixel
they
or
usually
whatever.
use the tablet,
Yeah,
you
the
know.
tablet.
But this is just all on paper with a pencil.
Oh my goodness!
So yeah, this is also like a story-driven roguelike.
Oh.
So all the maps you see, it's all randomly generated again.
Okay.
Um,
nice.
So the story goes is you're this alien race Ato, kind of look like a potato, and you have all these mech suits that you can build. So your planet is dying because you sucked it dry of resources, and you're invading another planet to take their resources by killing the natives and stealing their stuff.
Of course.
So it's
We
kind of
all
like
gotta do that.
it's
right?
kind of like Avatar, but
Yeah.
with you're the bad guys
Yeah,
eventually.
we're the bad guy, and
Um,
that's a good thing. That's the whole goal.
So you can craft all of your weapons. There's also a tower defense element that you can summon turrets, like you
Yeah,
see big
I'm just
lasers.
seeing that
You
laser
can put
right
them
now.
down. There's different turrets.
Nice.
You can craft different mech suits as well by by gathering resources, killing the enemies.
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of story going on. There's like a lot of drama later on, and like backstabbing and betrayal, and yeah.
Oh my god.
So you start out as this newbie soldier,
Yeah.
and you progress through the ranks, and you find out what's really
God.
going on.
And you become a war hero, pretty much, kinda, sort of.
Well, depends.
You never
Yeah,
know.
depends.
So this game, is it out already?
It's also on green light. It already passed the green light, and it's gonna be also out this summer.
This summer.
So
oh my
both
goodness.
Original
So
Journey and Shots Fired
it's
are
gonna
gonna
be
be
out.
out soon for PC, and I mean we're gonna probably port it later on, like next year, to consoles.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was originally in Chinese, so we did the localization into English, and
Got
then
it,
we're gonna
got
do
it.
Spanish, Russian, and etc., and all the other languages, and Japanese as well with this
Yeah,
one.
I've actually never seen that kind of design, and then I was thinking it's gonna be
Yeah.
more artsy, but at the same time, it was much more like gritty.
It's very, very
like,
action-based.
Yeah, action-packed. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, okay, that's actually more interesting now.
And there's also random events. There's like races or like shooting galleries. So it's not only like story by story,
Oh.
go and jump through islands.
so
There's
you
just
don't have to always just.
yeah. No,
keep on
there's
playing that
other
one mode.
things to keep you occupied.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and side quests as well.
Nice. So this is all gonna be. It's gonna be an international release, right?
Yeah. We do worldwide. Yeah, we do
Yeah,
worldwide.
yeah,
But
nice.
a lot of people come to us because we kind of have a really good experience with Chinese market, and we speak English. So,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
hence a lot of indie developers come to us for advice. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, you can just direct
Hit
me
'em
on
up.
Twitter and
just say like, hey, I want to publish my game in China, or like, if you're
What do you
Chinese,
do?
and
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
to publish my game overseas. This guy.
yeah, we speak
this guy's
Mandarin,
a
English,
person.
Russian, Dutch, Spanish, Estonian, Finnish.
Every language.
Whatever,
Apparently,
yeah.
every language.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for having bringing 3 games on the table. 2 games that's coming out today, or not today, this year
This year, yeah.
on summer, and 1 game that's already out. So you guys,
You can
if
get it
you're-
right
yeah,
now.
Exactly. If you're curious, you don't have to wait. Go check it out. So for people who wants to find out more about the game, where could they go? Like simply, like, is there like one portal that you know?
Yeah, I
like
mean,
the
you
website or
can go to our website, which is anotheringdie.com. You can get all the information about all of the games we worked on. It's all there. Or you can just check out my Twitter. It has all the links to all the games as well.
All right.
And also our Facebooks, which is the name of the games, like Lost Castle, Original Journeys, Shots Fired,
Got it,
or
got it.
Another Indie for Facebook. So yeah,
Yep.
it's all on
right.
social media, guys. It's all on
social
socials.
media. Everybody, just go follow him on Twitter, and you probably will get.
Yeah,
all
and
the
if you have any
information.
questions, just my DMs are open. So yeah, always down to
Amazing.
chat.
Well, thank you very much again.
Thanks for having me. It's
No,
been fun.
Those games are
I
amazing. I'll
love
probably check it
Japan.
out like that. Yeah, I love Japan.